band of gold, so faded and so old. Wherever she goes, it surrounds her soul, and in that double band of gold lies her mortal soul. You will never return, and she can't let go of that double band of gold. Stays tangled around her soul, worn on her left hand, to remember a man asked that double band of gold. Where did his love go? Only she knows. So now the story be told. Dear Diary, today I took the bus home from the city. It was a warm day in late May, so I opened up all the windows around my seat. The breeze blew back my tangled hair, tickled my nose with the sweet smell of honeysuckle rose. And while daydreaming across the sunny bridge, I began to notice a beautiful woman sitting across the aisle, wearing a pink flowery dress. Now she looked like she was a West Indies woman, and her skin was smooth and dark. Her complexion was perfect along with her figure, and it drew me towards her. I watched a while trying to figure out maybe there was some way I could accidentally meet her. Intently gazing, I became drawn to the most beautiful and yet the most saddest woman on the bus. Statuesque, she held her hand in her left hand, and painfully the bus shook her ring finger with that double band of gold. Now this puzzled me because most women wear a ring on the finger to indicate I'm not single. Or they don't wear any ring at all, say I'm available. They usually wear it on their left hand. But this woman had two bands of gold on her left hand. And as I continued to watch, the puzzle began to grow. But I was too naive to figure it out. I watched her for several minutes, and she sensed my presence and turned around. Our eyes met. When they did, there's not a word to be spoken between us. Some people might say that when a stranger's eyes meet, it was meant for an opportunity for them to share some words. And if you don't, it's kind of considered a social phobia of some type. Well, when I looked into that woman's eyes, I could not speak a word. Not a single one. And you know, this past Mother's Day, I went down to put flowers on my mother's grave. And as I walked through the tall grass, I noticed some tombstones there. A man and a woman, married. And I noticed that that man had died 20 years before she did. And once again I was reminded about the double band of gold. I was reminded of how great love can be, and how fragile it is, and how rare it is when you get it right, and how long someone can wait looking for that perfect love again. Band of gold, rose faded and so old. Wherever she goes, He will never return, and she can't let go of that double band of gold. Lies tangled in her soul, one on her left hand, to remember a man as that double band of gold. Where did he go? Only she knows, and now the story's been